What is going on, everyone? It is your boy Dan here, and we are looking at another figure. Not a very new one. This one's been out for quite some time, but I am very excited about it. We are looking at the DC Multiverse, DC McFarlane Toys, Huntress. Now, so I'll put it back in frame there. And well, before we get into it, guys, please, if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let me know what you think about this figure down in the comments. All of that stuff really helps me out, and I really appreciate if you guys could do that for me. But without further ado, let's get into it. So here's Huntress. Now, I have a bunch of figures that I'm still trying to review. I'm trying to get through the stack of figures that I have. So I'm very happy to get this one out of the way. Now, I just recently did some changes to my display, which I may be releasing a video of that this weekend. It just didn't come out too well, so I'm not sure if I'm actually going to release it. But if it does, check it out when it does come out this weekend. And I have some open space on my shelf, and I think I want to try and put together some of my Bat family. And although I don't have everyone, I don't have a Bat woman or a Bat girl, but I do have Huntress. Huntress is kind of part of that, so something that will really motivate me to open a figure before others is the fact that I have somewhere to put it. So that's exactly where the case with this one. But anyway, let's take a look here. So I got this at Best Buy a while ago. I actually picked it up on a nice sale. There's her faces right there. We'll take a look at those later. And I was very happy to get it. I kind of wanted the figure. I wasn't sure I was going to pull a trigger on it, but I was able to get it for $15 on a sale. So don't forget to check out Best Buy for figures. They do sell McFarlane and Marvel Legends figures. You can even go to most stores and find them on the shelf. So good place to go hunt if you like to hunt for your figures, like myself. But anyway, I'm excited about this. Let's get into the Huntress here. I'll be right back. I'm going to open her up, all right? Okay, guys, we are back here with the Huntress, or if you didn't know her name, which I didn't, her name is Helena Bertinelli. And here's the card that she comes with. So it's pretty sweet artwork. I don't know what this is from. And to be honest, the only real experience I have with Huntress is her brief appearance in Hush, if you ever read that comic. Other than that, I really don't know a ton about her, but I think she's a cool character. She looks cool. Well, here's the figure. Now, she comes with a couple of really good accessories. She's a collector's edition, so she comes with this really nice crossbow. Pretty cool. And she does come with a nice set of fisted hands, as I think all superhero action figures and most action figures should come with a pair of fisted hands. And there they are. They're really small, so they're hard for me to handle there. And she also comes with a pair of these hands, which are kind of like her open, hands. Almost like she's throwing something. But she comes with those. Additionally, she also comes with a couple other faces. Now, we'll see these on the figure a little bit later. But she comes with these two, as well as the one that she currently has on right now. She also comes with this stand. I did not take it out. I end up throwing those out. I don't even take them out off the little piece of cardboard. But she comes with one of those DC stands. Now, let's look at the figure here. Now, to be honest, I do like the figure, but something seems off about her face. I don't know if it's too big, or her hair doesn't move. It looks like I don't know. Do you guys see it? It's off to the side. She looks like she's shrugging her shoulders, or her head's too big. That's why I'm pretty excited to put the other faces on, because hopefully it fixes it. So I might actually just do that now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take off her face here. Yeah, so okay, so you can see right here, it's kind of just off to the side. I don't know if that's the hair that's doing it. But here's the face we just took off. Now, we have another one that's very similar to that, same type of mask and everything. And she's just smiling this time. God, I really don't know what it is. Her head and her face just look off to me. Literally, they look like they're not attached to the head. That's a weird way of putting it. They literally look off. But yeah, and the hair is good. I mean, we'll go into the detail and all that. I'm just going to show off all the faces now. Here's another one. This is the last one. This one, I think this is probably just a different type of look that we've seen her with. And they all they have like this little peg in the back that they just stick into the face, which is different. This is an older figure, older than some of the other figures I have. This one maybe looks the best. I mean, I like the look of the other ones, but this one kind of has the best. It gives me, maybe I'm just getting used to it, but it doesn't give me the same effect that the other ones do. It does kind of, but not totally. Like, it looks like it's tilted, the head. Like, the hair is almost in the way. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at the figure now. So, here she is now. She has lots of detail. The big thing is the bendy cape. I really like these bendy capes. They are really nice. You know, and I've been on record before saying I don't necessarily care for soft goods a lot. I do appreciate them when they come with it, but it's not necessarily something I need out of a figure, you know. But they do come. She does come with this really nice bendy cape. I can't wait to take a lot of really good pictures of her with this cape. And that's about as far apart as a cape goes. But it's all bendy. You can get it going up like this and all that. But you can get some. I bet you can get some really nice poses. I'm pretty excited about that, actually. Okay, let's take a look right here. She's got these nice shoulder pads. I think they look cool, but they kind of give that effect that I was talking about, where like she looks like she's shrugging her shoulders a little bit. I'm looking at the figure. I think this is the face I like the most, just because it doesn't look weird. But sorry, I hit the camera there. Going down here, you got some nice detail, and like the arms got these lines and stuff going down, looking really good. She's like a bump here. I thought that was a joint. I mean, these are the joints right here. And then she's got like the purple right here, and the hands look really good too. The hands she comes with on are like the crossbow holding hands. So you can have her holding it on either side, which I guess is a plus, because some figures wouldn't let you do that. Here we go. So she got a nice belt here too. Here's the back of it. Here's her butt for all you guys. I'm trying to see. The pouches look a little different than each other. They're not all the same, maybe. But yeah. Going down here, some more lines and stuff. You got that white stripe going down as well, but some like textured lines. Look pretty good. And then she's got the boots. Nice. All right, let's take a look at the articulation. Probably not a lot to go over. The articulation is probably the same as most. These shoulder pads are attached to the torso, so I guess you can't really get her. I mean, you can. It just looks weird. But at least you can kind of get her pointing up. She got double jointed elbows as well. Just like that. Hands rotate and they do kind of go out, but not a lot. She does have a really nice... I'm trying to see if it goes forward at all. Wow. That's pretty good for McFarlane Toys right there, let me tell you. It's about as good as you're going to get. And she does rotate here as well, too. And then she doesn't have like a swivel. She doesn't have a swivel at the biceps. Sorry, I missed that. She doesn't have a swivel here at the thigh. She does kick up, though, pretty far, and her legs can go back pretty far. Actually not. I mean, that's natural. But double jointed knees, and then the tip of... She has like a rotation here, a hinge at the ankle, and even like a pivot. So she's got a lot of articulation there. And then she does have toe articulation. Very little, but it is there. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually going to pose. I actually feel like I'm going to have a lot of fun posing her up. And I cannot wait. She actually stands really well, which is a shock, by the way, for McFarlane Toys, if you didn't know. Anyway, let me pose her up and we'll get into my final thoughts on the figure, because this figure is actually really cool. I'm enjoying it. And I'll be right back. I just want to pose her up. Okay, guys, and we're back here with the final showing of Huntress here. This figure is actually really cool. You know, it is a collector's edition. So it does get lots of like extra bonuses and stuff. So I did want to consider that. But this figure is actually really cool. I'm, for one, very excited that I got into this pose. You know, for a McFarlane Toys that is in heels and doesn't have their stand, three things going against it. It stands pretty well. Now, it didn't go in there just as simple. I had to kind of maneuver it. But you know how many times I'm like trying to like get like here Superman to stand? Okay, well, he stands. But there's so many figures that just don't stand for McFarlane figures. Like just basic figures that should stand, like shouldn't have any like problems. And this one stands really well. I don't know, maybe they made improvements, like I said, it's an older figure. But I'm happy to see that this one stands, and I'm excited about it. I got on this really sweet pose. Another thing that I wanted to show is that, look, you can actually get her head, like, moving around. I didn't show that articulation, sorry about that. But you can actually get her head turned around, which is nice. And I'm not going to touch the figure because I don't want it. It's going to be a pain to stand. But the crossbow also really goes into her hand really nicely. Some figures where, like, you have to, like, spread apart the palm and everything just to get to hold their stuff. Not in this case. She holds the crossbow really well. I kind of wish she came with two crossbows. Not gonna lie, like I've seen her depicted with multiple crossbows. It's kind of her thing. She has a crossbow she fires once in this case, or twice if she has two, and then she's like, she can either try and reload it, but by then she's gonna have to start fighting with her hands. So kind of a weird gimmick for her to have crossbows. But anyway, she's cool, and I'm excited about this figure. Anyway, guys, once again, if you haven't, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I have a bunch of reviews coming out this week. This should be one of the first reviews coming out. I think maybe I have another one before this. This one probably coming out on Wednesday. But please take a look at my channel. I have lots of videos of all sorts of McFarlane Toys, Marvel Legends, Hot Toys even, a bunch of really cool figures. And I go over building my displays. And like the video. And leave a comment down below too. But anyway, guys, peace out.